Get on down, close my eyes, take me for a ride. Got to be you. So come and light me up. I still need your fire, baby. I still want you by my side. Light me up, let me touch the flame now, baby. I'm your phoenix tonight. Come on and rise. Come on and rise. Come on and rise.
Hey folks, and welcome to the Island of Phuket. That's right, Phuket Bike Week 2022. This is actually the long kind of driveway into the venue. It's actually, as I record this, the morning of day 2. We'll go back and look at day 1 in a minute, but first a little bit, one word about accommodation. The Bike Week was away from the tourist areas, which meant there weren't many hotels. I booked and reserved a hotel a month before the event, and well, the last day before we left, it got canceled. The reservation was canceled, so we scrambled. I found this place, the Ban Trak. I'll show you the room. Actually, it was kind of a blessing in disguise. This was cheaper than the place I originally booked. The second place I booked ended up being a hotel that was no longer open. So at one point, I was 7,500 baht in hotel pre-bookings, and I still didn't have a room. Just a night before when we left Hawaii, and I did not have a room. So luckily we found this place. Now, once I got here, we got the bike unloaded, and like I said, the hotel was nice enough. The cicadas were rather loud, but other than that, we had a couple great night sleeps here, 3 nights in total. But the first thing I did is saddled up, and I went back to the original hotel. Yeah, I just wanted to see what the excuse was for canceling my reservation. So, yeah, this was where I was supposed to stay, in one of those little houses there overlooking a lake. It's called the Phuket Campground. The lady made a mistake. She said the whole campground was booked up a month before I even made my reservation. Some big group from Isan. So she was very apologetic and told me maybe next time. But anyway, back to the event here, morning of day 2. Now, day 1, spent most of day 1, which was a Friday, at the event, and there wasn't much of a turnout. There was a lot of things being set up. People were coming in, but it just really didn't feel like the event that I anticipated. But we looked around. We met some friends here from Phuket, and there was still plenty to see and do. So we'll take a quick look at the highlights from day 1. Then we'll come back and pick right up here the morning of day 2. So, right, met a lot of nice people on day 1. Look at this place, though. After all that consternation about hotel rooms, look at this. They had these travel trailers right on the beach, right at the event. You can't get any closer than that. And $2,500 a night. $2,500 a night on the beach in a camper. Take my money. Just take it. Next time, hopefully next time. It looked like you could sleep 4 people in here, but for V and I, this would have been ideal. I would have paid that in an instant. But anyway, I had to get a new shirt. I gotta get a Bike Week shirt. That's the whole reason I came. No, not that, but hey, it's a souvenir. So I also noticed a new version of Chang beer available. 60 cents for a great big can like that. That's pretty good for a venue like this. Cold brew. Chang cold brew. But anyway, back to day 2 now. I spent a lot of the day riding around the local area. So I couldn't come here and not come to this place. I've seen it before advertised. It's called West Coast Big Bikes. It's a huge store, used big bikes. A lot of Harley Davidsons. But they've got Ducatis. There's a beautiful Honda CB750 sitting in there, but it's not for sale. But also gear, apparel, boots, leathers, lids, everything you need. It's kind of like a big bike superstore, but it's used bikes, no new ones. At least I didn't see any. They also have a shop here where they I guess install accessories. Parts is another thing. They've got a whole counter full of parts and little accessories and accoutrements that you can put on your ride. But I'll give you an example of a price. This is an 02. I believe 590,000. You know, just to give you an idea. Of course, like everything in this world, it's negotiable probably. But they've got this whole place fixed up like a little Wild West town. There's saloon doors, a little like town square from the Wild West, and this old Oldsmobile here. I wonder if that's a Delta 88. Wow. Or 98. Wow, look at that guy. It's a very close to being an original color too, maybe just a shade off. But great place. And this is right across from our hotel and just minutes from the Bike Week venue. So that's why I said I had to stop here. But a brilliant place, huge land here. And if you live here or you're in Phuket shopping for a used big bike, you might want to see what they have. Anyway, there's some guys in the back I met. They're painting up a sign for Bike Week. And they said, today it's not going to rain, it's going to be a good day. I said, good, I had a lot of rain coming down from Pattaya. They said, oh, we're from Pattaya too. They're part of the Barapa crew. So, there's one leaving. I like the blue. That front fairing's a little big for my liking, but anyway, different strokes. So just pulling in here today. Night and day difference from yesterday. It's a buzz of activity today. I think yesterday a lot of people used for a travel day. So we'll take a quick look around. It's about a little after 5 o'clock. These guys over here, they interviewed me yesterday. Falang Bowl. Hello. Hey, how you doing, mate? So they're up like a Phuket YouTube channel that's just starting. I got my official 2022 Bike Week shirt on yet today. I bought it yesterday, showed you. But yesterday I got here, all the shirts said Bike Week 2020. I said, where's the 2022s? They said, come back tomorrow. I think they were trying to get rid of some old stock first, but I came back later in the same day and they were available. So, but they still had a lot more 2020 models than 2022 models. Up here, we'll go up here real quick. The group that runs Bike Week in Pattaya is Borapa, and they came all the way down here. They got a booth here. I think they're selling drinks or something, but very nice to see them here. All the way from Pattaya. This thing's got to be 12 feet long. Wow. So we got a shot with her friend on this yesterday. Beautiful bike. Beautiful bike. But maybe still not the turnout that a lot of people expected. But I think it's decent. This is kind of off the beaten path. Look at this guy. It's a dually. It's a dually. Volkswagen wheels and tires, maybe a Volkswagen engine, and a custom chopper body. 2-tier seating, big luggage rack. Cool. Hey. How you doing?
Good.
What's good to eat?
One of these shawarma things. It's good.
Oh, shawarma?
Yeah.
Okay. Yesterday they were just putting the meat for the shawarma on. I guess the meat has cooked by now. So how was your ride?
Good.
Good? Good ride?
Yeah, very little rain.
Of course I was in the air conditioned and dry.
Yeah, I know.
It's a long ride down here, man. A lot of guys rode all the way from Pattaya. I met people from Malaysia yesterday. Of course, Bangkok. I'll see the farthest I can find. Maybe I can find somebody from Chiang Mai. I just had a stroll down this main concourse of the entranceway. I saw yesterday a sign that said American car parking. And I'm like, why is that sign there? But today there's a bunch of big American car exhibit. Impalas, Ford Thunderbirds, old trucks, Cadillacs, all sorts. And a lot of them look in good shape. I think I'll show you my favorite one. I think maybe a 66 or 67 Impala. Two-door hardtop. Bench seat. That's like a sofa in there. Kind of an off-white color. Very nice. Look at the chrome. Not a pit. Not a pit in the chrome. 327 small block. The pink Buick's a little bit too flamboyant for me. I guess we'll go over here. Now, yesterday we got something to eat over here. But yeah, it looks like all the vendors are here now. A lot more choices. There was plenty yesterday, but it's all filled out today. Lots of food. Lots of food, lots of drink. And they got the food over here and then a great big sitting area over there. So I guess the move is to buy your food here and then go over and sit. But see what they got. Chili cheese dogs. V wants the fried chicken we have yesterday. She loved it. She said it was great fried chicken. But she's brought her own vegetables to eat with it. She went shopping this morning, went out and got vegetables, and she's brought that in a bag to eat with the fried chicken if and when we get it. But wow, great evening for this. Great evening. Next time, if there's a next time, I'll be in one of those. At least I'll try. What a deal. That would have been perfect. A beautiful place to stay. Hello.
ไปไทยแลนด์ ไปไทยแลนด์
Oh, okay.
อยู่ไหม
Okay, ไปห้องน้ำก่อน ไปกิน
มีเซลฟี่นู่นไหม
Hello. Hello. How are you?
So we'll see you here.
Oh.
I'm Ernest Simon.
Oh yeah, over there.
Yesterday we saw you come here.
We were here yesterday. From 1 to 7. It was dead. It was dead. So. All right, nice to meet you. So they're playing music up here on the main stage already. There's supposed to be a beauty contest at like 7 or 8 o'clock. This wasn't here yesterday. These look like the people we saw up north, the hill tribes. From Chiang Mai, Chiang Rai.
Phuket Bike Week ครับ 2022
And the guys on the horses.
แรกตรงนี้ครับเป็นหน้าที่ของพวกเราเจกันนะครับ
So hopefully this will fill up tonight. We'll take a look at the beauty contest and whatever else I see.
So it took a while, but they filled every seat in there. It was amazing. We had the Miss Bike Week pageant. Even the governor of Phuket made an appearance. I got to see the new Harley Nightster unveiled. Everybody had a good time. There was a familiar yet pungent odor in the air. Great musicians, fabulous. So I'm happy to see it was a big turnout at last. Just took a while to get here. Really, basically a one-night event tonight. Last night, not so much, but they made up for it tonight for sure. So I don't know that they could have gotten many more people in here, and the parking and everything else. Even out here, it's all full in there. It's all full in there, and even out here, there's plenty of people milling around. We'll say good night to Bike Week for now. I think we've had our full. Tomorrow, Krabi.
So yeah, amazing, really. Good time, Bike Week, Phuket Bike Week 2022. I was really amazed, though, even on day 2. At say 6:30, I went to sit down in the big area. I was one of the only ones back there. But by an hour later, 7:38, the place was packed. It's like everybody came at once. So anyway, it was a good turnout in the end. It was a big party. Even leaving, we had traffic jams leaving. So that ought to tell you something. There's still people coming in. We didn't stay all night or anything like that. But definitely a night. Not as big or as grand as the one in Pattaya, but still worth our time, worth the trip, and we had a great time. But anyway, gotta leave this one off right here. And as usual, I'll thank you for watching. And until next time, bye for now.